We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Bill Stadium in Orchard Park. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Buffalo Bills. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
What you gonna try to do? Run the ball? Run the ball, bro. Hey, get that shit out of here, dog. Get that shit out of here, bro. Come on, Kirby.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage,
what's up?
If he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, get that shit out of here, bro.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, what you about to cop on called or some shit? Well, I'll be on after I run this motherfucker shit.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Already know.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, good pass.
Man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he is going to have
good pass. Can't even be mad.
3rd down conversion. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Give me that shit, bro. Give me that shit, man.
We got plenty of fight, baby. And they will score. It's a pick 6.
Give me that shit, bro. Oh, fucking up, bro. I don't even know why I had Isaiah Simmons at safety for the first couple weeks, bro. My defense was never the same. Put that motherfucker back in linebacker and he eating.
It's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
You should leave it there, boy.
At their own 24-yard line.
Yeah, bro. What's up? Come on, Kirby.
To start their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they keep the momentum going.
Absolutely, there's some sharks.
Yeah, get him out. Get him out. Get him out, fam. Get him out, fam.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. And he finds Seals Jones.
Man, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see, man.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That's a nice,
bro.
Easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first
Homie
down.
Bird beat me with something other than that running back. This is not happening. It's not fucking happening. Not today, brother.
They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage.
Not today, brother, man.
And stacked him up.
Give me that.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Give me that shit, bruh.
And now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen
Give me that shit, bruh.
4 interceptions in a game and
Get this motherfucker off my field, bro. He coming out in nickel on strong. Get this motherfucker off my field, bro.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
We lit out here, Kirby. You ain't fucking with me today.
Running the ball well, they told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game and leaned on other people to get.
Boy, he getting his shit ran. You already know what's up.
Him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Ah, come on, man.
Inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The first down
I know John ain't getting on, little bitch ass boy.
Second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass.
Little trash ass motherfucker.
Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
On the option, it's Murray. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. Now this is picked up.
Oh, my God.
A big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this.
Who was it?
Out shy of the 30 to the 29. Right back to him on 1st down.
Yeah, stop running that weak ass shit, bro.
Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in what you're the
He really running that weird ass shit, bro. Like, come on now.
Spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle.
Give me that.
Here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. He's picked off at his own 46, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the turnover, here's Murray.
Come on, bruh. Like, you holding the shit out of me right now, man.
To the 33-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change. And
Fuck.
And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one
Yeah,
plays.
you're not scoring on me.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Ah, die for that. Simmons, what you doing, bro? Damn.
The thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary.
Fucking up, bro.
Wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They'll find his tight end, Seals Jones.
Punt that, bro.
Going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. To throw, it's Murray. This one caught.
Let's go, Izzy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Let's go, Izzy.
A gain there of 21 yards.
1st down, Arizona.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the shot
fuck.
Inside Gill. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back at midfield.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cardinals 7, Bills nothing.
Here's Murray from midfield. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, come on, man.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Thus far, they haven't been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this.
Man.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the 1st. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th. He was only asked to punt once last week as he sends this
a little too lit, man. He might pull this dub off because he lit as fuck playing.
On the punt there. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
Man, come on, man. Motherfucker play weird as fuck, bro.
After starting at the 7,
all I literally gotta do is just follow that running back. That's a wrap.
To really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. Some of these play
Thanks for that kill, fam.
a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct.
Right.
But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try
Yeah,
to pick
get
it up
sacked.
through the air. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, every now and then you just absolutely outguess yourself. 3rd and inches, and they decide not to run the ball. You end up seeing the end result.
The end result was not good. They elect to pass, and it backfires. Let's take it inside his own 40. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one.
Alright, I'm just gonna run the ball, man. At least go up 2 possessions. All he do is keep turning the ball over. Let me stop being extra. Let me stop being extra, man.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Ooh, that's what I like to see, bro.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle.
Yo, Darian, why your head shaped like a bean, bro?
You have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less.
Boy,
Feel good about yourselves. He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to
I'm gonna tell my mother on you, boy.
like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position.
Yeah, Kirby, we gonna take our. We just gonna take our little field goal. We gonna take our 10-point lead. Oh, I missed. I ain't even kick it hard enough. Oh, yeah, I did.
Got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And the lead moves to 10-zip. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all over.
Come on, Kirby, you got that 2-time MVP in your backfield. Can't even score, man. Come on, man.
They're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
Oh, get that pick, bro.
To try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
I really think he about to.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
The Bills on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Yeah.
Be able to hang on through the contact.
Yeah.
The
Get your shit ran. This for boot me out your fucking league, bro. You ain't gonna score, dog.
They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
So a change of possession here on the punt, and that will come the
Boy, shut
offense
up.
as
You
they
look like a
take
girl.
over. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead.
Oh, let's go.
They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
Get your shit ran.
I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down.
Get your shit ran, bro.
Increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do
What's
it,
up, Kirby?
touchdowns.
Come on, Kirby. Come on, Kirby.
Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
What's up?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down
Yeah,
your
you're not
playbook
about
a little
to.
bit and maybe get
Don't do
simpler
that.
rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
And for the
I don't know why he
tonight,
tried
it's
that
an
weird ass.
interception. Picked off at the 47. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled
Let me show you how you run that seam, bruh. Let me show you how you throw that seam pass, Scared. Let me show you real quick, bro. I'm gonna throw it to my slowest receiver too.
From the gun, Murray is gonna
I'm gonna throw it to the slowest one, bro.
It's caught at the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Get your shit ran.
A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Cardinals 24, Bills nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, get that shit out of here, bro.
To guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. And down he goes.
Come on, Simmons. You tripping, dog.
17 and a first down.
Buffalo Bills.
They'll drop to throw.
What are you? That's a pick, man. Come on.
Looking for the Michigan Wolverine, Donovan Peoples-Jones. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now he's going to swing this one out.
Yeah, get that shit out of here, bro.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun now. Here's
Fuck.
He's got the first down
Bruh.
inside the 40. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd.
Man, he really about to score now, man. I'm pissed.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. This will be caught at about the 5. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the Cardinals' 4-yard line.
2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Oh, Sam.
Timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
The 8th play, it's 3rd. The Bills offense staying out there as they'll line up and go for 2. Trying to run it here. They showed a little athletic juke, but then the daylight quickly closed. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Ready to go with
yeah, that shit weird.
the line, the Cardinal offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
I keep getting internet messages, yet my shit ain't lagging or nothing. Like,
all right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Taken about 7 yards deep, and the half will begin with a touchback.
I guess it's up. I don't even know. I keep getting.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he's gonna get
Oh, his run games, his run defense, sweet as fuck, bro.
That's a really nice job by them.
Like my offensive line trash and bullying him, bro. We're not passing the rest of the game, bro. Hell nah, them motherfuckers blocking like a.
They come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They blocking like that. We not running the ball. We're not passing the rest of the game, bro.
Supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Oh yeah, we
and he'll
not.
give it here to his running back. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Typically, we think it's the strongest.
Hard in the paint, boy. What you know about it?
Especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time play?
Yeah, give me that face mask, bro.
Awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now.
Now we're gonna hit him with the.
This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and
We're just
making
gonna hit
it
him
work.
with little shit to keep the clock moving.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd
This
and 6.
game over anyways. This game over anyway, man.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting.
What am I gonna do, bruh?
After having worked on it all week in practice, they drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
An extra defensive
Let's see where his
Bills
user
on
at
3rd
real
down.
quick.
Shotgun now from Murray. Flushed out right. He can run for it. And Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble.
You a bless.
Out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Second time he's fumbled in this game.
How the fuck?
For him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is
Oh, this shit on some weird shit right now, bro.
how much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities?
How you gonna ice me in the third? Bro, TJ, this motherfucking shit just iced me in the third quarter, bro.
All things considered, a good opening drive.
Like, it made me have to kick an ice kick in the third quarter. I don't even know, like.
You're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway.
I guess it's like
when they're out on the field, but they're real excited.
4 minutes, I was up 24-6, and I fumbled the ball, and it got kicked out of bounds, and it gave me an ice kick,
And they might be backing up a bit here to start
which
the
it might be a little bug or something. I don't know, but that shit weird.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Yeah, weird ass shit. Why does Simmons keep?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much there at all.
Come on, Kirby, man. You down 21 and late in third, and you fucking run the ball,
Just a
man.
yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense. Not allowing
Like, damn,
them to get to
bro.
the perimeter.
Who
But
does
that
that
means your
shit?
defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback.
Yeah, get out of here,
Pressure
bro.
comes and the Cardinals bring him down.
Get out of here,
Jones, one
man.
of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New
Shouldn't
York,
even have
for the
points.
sack.
At the 11-yard line.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Man, that little running back up, man.
He'll get this one
Good pass.
to Davis. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd
I should have knew it was coming.
A terrific
David
play
hit me with
call.
that play like 5 times last week.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah, send that motherfucker after him, bro.
He'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's
Let's go in some
NFL.
zone and make it
Ordinarily,
kind
you're
of.
trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And that
Get
is
that shit out of here, bro.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Run that shit against somebody else, bro.
Frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions.
Come on,
Receivers
man.
blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. It's taken to the 26.
Hey, Vaughn, if you in the stream, man, I'm gonna run the score up on you, bro. I'm sorry in
And
advance.
possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up. But
Oh, I got that shitty ass animation.
I agree with
Oh,
you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they
bro.
begin this one.
Get your shit ran, Kirby.
they're saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Play action. Now it's Murray. He's going to fire one deep left sideline.
Boy, you wouldn't run shit.
Incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. After the big play,
The only thing you know how to run is
now
your
on
mouth,
1st and goal.
cuz.
Play fake. Murray.
Ah,
Roll him out right.
fuck.
That'll be incomplete.
I knew what it was. I should have rolled out a little bit more.
Flag down, however. Let's see what that's
Oh,
about.
no, it was illegal, man. What the fuck? I thought it was intentional.
Decline that and choose to bring up 2nd down.
So did you feel like maybe this is just a mistake that they don't take the penalty here?
possibly.
Either that, or they
He
feel
probably
like their
thinks it's
defense
little.
just cannot be moved on very
We
well.
already know
They'd
what's
rather go
coming.
and use the downs.
4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right.
Switch this up a
2nd and
little
3.
bit.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. To the goal line.
Good defense,
but
good
it's
defense.
Incomplete.
Outside
And those
corner.
two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Who?
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. And Murray's going to keep this. And
Come
he's gonna be
on,
taken
bruh.
down right at the line.
You know we going for that,
No
man.
gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a fourth
Stop
down.
that.
Defense keeps him out of the end zone there. Now, will they go for it? And if so, can they do it one more time?
Yeah, I just don't know if it's worth it going for it, because what we've seen from the defense so far, every gap is taken care of. Everyone is sound in their coverage. No one is breaking free, and those ball carriers are getting tagged. If I were them, I think very hard about just taking 3 points and taking their dignity and moving on.
And the ball's at the 2, spotted at the 2, so a pretty good chunk to go. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get them the football back. Ah,
shit.
And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped.
You're running back. You can get them yards as you're running back, man. I ain't worried about that shit because you're not winning unless you pass.
To be able to create space in that situation when everything's jammed in and everyone knows you're going to run it.
Oh, come on, bro. Pick that.
Let's get to the 4 or 5 and get
what is you doing?
That's all you're asking for. That's all your punter's asking for. Instead, he's not necessary now.
Yo, we running Warzone after I get done this game?
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
Like, motherfuckers really be like weird with this shit, bro.
First down. And able to get this one across the
like, homie really like.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm glad I left this motherfucker's league, bro. I ain't even got to set up playing him, bro. He's so trash. Like, I lay down in my bed and wax this motherfucker, bro.
They go play action here on first down. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 40.
They'll air this one out deep for Davis.
Good catch.
Inside the 20.
Bullshit animation, bro.
Just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet.
Come on, Simmons, you manned up to him for a reason, bro. You got fucking 98 speed and you can't even get in the backfield for a fucking screen.
The football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
You already know what you about to do, bro. It is no secret.
And that is caught.
Man.
Inside the 5. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. They'll try to run this one in. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
I don't get why I got to run commit because I didn't even run commit.
Donovan Peoples-Jones, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Bills get a bit closer.
I ain't even gonna try to run the score up on this motherfucker, bro. So.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get
about what?
Conversion caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
How you know he be doing that shit? Will he tell you about it or some shit?
And taken successfully.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
It's a share factory. I'm confused on what you're saying.
They've been pretty anemic on this side of the football in the second half, just 3 points, and you just saw the touchdown go the other way. So it's a 2-score game. We're not done here yet.
I think everyone's on the edge of their seats now because they're anticipating what's coming, and I sense that everyone in the stadium knows they need to keep it on the ground. So if you're going to do that, hope the quarterback is stretched a little bit. Some bootlegs,
I'm lucky I ain't lose this game for real, because I'm lit as a motherfucker.
Those might be open for him.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. Gets through, and now an opening. He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Andy Isabella was the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he'll get this back across the midfield. 47-yard line. I'll tell you what, credit
Trying
is
to
due
force
there on
stats,
him for getting
man.
the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception,
Who's about to quit?
you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35.
Yeah, Simmons, good shit.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
My man just in the vicinity.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The Bills on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is third and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is
Come on, bro. Why do you keep trying that weak ass shit, bro?
with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. And now a throw.
Bro, he is so
secured by
weird,
his
bro.
running back out of the backfield. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long.
It's all good, bro. Okay, we letting that shit. That fat ass head, boy.
And the Bills draw a bit closer. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. After the touchdown, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you?
I'm winning by 6, but I was up 24-0.
Conversation with your offensive unit.
Yeah, it's 2 minutes left in the 2 minutes left in the game.
Use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And a quick throw here. That's complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge.
We're going to go back.
So
we're going to try and end it. We're going to try and end this jump with...
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Probably gonna might throw a pick on this.
They've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Cover 3.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd
Game.
down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Game.
18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first
We go
down.
turn that 2 clock on.
Bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Oh, let me get that. Thank you.
That's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Appreciate you, bro.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's got some space here. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is.
Damn, bro.
Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown.
They want a motherfucker to lose.
No doubt
God damn it.
about And this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
Now a handoff looking right.
Oh my God! If I would have juked him into that gap, I would have cried.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to
Where
blitz
is
and wreak
that?
havoc, because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers.
Damn, I can't even run that shit right now. That's crazy. I'm not gonna run that shit, man.
You gotta figure this almost certainly another run. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 20.
Oh man, I missed. I missed.
There won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay.
Oh, my fucking kick meter acting weird.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little.
He about to beat me on a Hail Mary.
It's a big kick, but now
You know how Madden be.
You're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely
Shout
within
out
range.
that,
You're
though.
exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
They'll look to throw. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory.
Tonight's final score, Cardinals.
Charles, we saw a comeback bid fall just a little short, but give him...